All right. First of all,
It's yours.
is that mine?
Yep. Yeah, you can stay there until you're ready.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Maybe he needs
All right. Good afternoon or evening, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for interrupting this fine and delightful evening as we are sharing to honor and celebrate the marriage of Amber and Stephen. To start, I'd like to sincerely thank Brian and Colleen for making this beautiful wedding possible. Thank you for that, and I'm sure I speak for everybody when I say that you have done a phenomenal job. Bridesmaids, you look beautiful today. And seeing the happy couple walk down the aisle today, I think we can all agree that Amber looked simply stunned. Stephen, however, simply looked stunned. Guess a lot of thanks goes to you for taking part in this special day, and I surely hope you are enjoying yourself. As for Stephen, my brother, a role model, a mentor, a workout buddy, a Green Bay Packers fan, an honorable and noble staff sergeant in the United States Air Force, and last but not least, a best friend. Stephen he's obviously been my older brother for the past 20.5 years, and some have said I oftentimes act as an older brother. But I see myself as more of a father figure after that. I mean, I've seen him suckle a bottle, stagger around in his underwear, dress and undress him, and even clean up after him. And that was only this morning. There are many different qualities that Stephen possesses, but today isn't appropriate to talk about his organized messes, his loud video game rants, or his ability to make you sound stupid when talking about cars or computers. Today is the time to give notice to the more positive attributes and traits that everybody should know about Stephen, for the family's sake, and more importantly, so Amber really knows what kind of trouble she's getting herself into. While there is a lengthy list of great qualities Stephen has, I'll focus on the key elements that jump out in his personality when you talk to or meet him. Stephen's a very talented man, very talented. He's a gifted inventor, a shrewd businessman, a deep thinker, and a noted connoisseur of the arts. He is so talented, he can fake all of that. First and foremost, his drive to constantly seek bigger and better things. Whether it's an opportunity, the latest piece of technology, or just an everyday item or routine for his everyday lifestyle. The one time I've seen Stephen not seek better was when he found Amber. But much like myself, he is not comfortable with mediocrity. Hence, Stephen strives to promote at work, he upgrades his vehicle, and is constantly looking to better himself and those around him. I believe this trait will be an effective tool in his marriage. He certainly won't give up, and will give it his all to keep their relationship healthy, exciting, and constantly improving. Secondly, his loyalty and his honor to everyone who crosses his path, and also his loyalty to an item or product he is passionate about and invests his interest in. The same goes for his friends and his loved ones. He'll be there through thick and thin. He will put in his utmost effort to make things work and please others while also ensuring his own happiness. And lastly, the sense of humor he carries with him, no matter how serious or strenuous the situation may be. He will always try to find something to crack a joke about, obviously in the least offensive way possible. The laughter and smiles he brings to the faces on the people around him is a welcoming feeling. There's never a dull or awkward moment. Or, for that matter, a moment when any one person isn't comfortable in his presence. So if you're looking for a good laugh, just go talk to him and he'll crack some jokes for you. The bottom line is, Stephen has a lot to offer, and he's bringing a lot of positivity with him to the table. This man should not be underestimated, degraded, or slandered in any way, shape, or form. This has nothing to do with our biological relationship as brothers, but he is one of the most dedicated, hardworking, optimistic, and level-headed men I've had the pleasure to know the last 20.5 years. Of course, every person on this earth has their flaws, but Amber, I'm happy that you look past that, and you love his caring, sensitive soul, his good spirit, and all the things that make him an all-around good man. Loving all of those attributes make the flaws worthwhile. Well, I would hope so, because there's no turning back now. I know you two will take care of each other, and I personally wish you two the very best in your life together. I know I've been taking the spotlight up here for the past few minutes, but it doesn't void the fact that today is all about you two. Again, congratulations, and may your marriage flourish and thrive on through your many years together. I love you both. To Mr. and Mrs. Davis,
Yay.